of the year for bass fishing. So, what I have here is a specific amount of baits and hooks, etc. So, when I made this, it's fall right now. It's September, and the bass bite's getting very, very low. So here's what tends to work for me. I mean, it may not work for you, but here's what tends to work for me. So I'm getting the lures out that work. I mean, this may look like a lot, but most of them, the variety is the same. So that's a good portion of it. So first off, we got a worm. Just a soft plastic worm. They come in different sizes, different colors, you know. So here's what we got. Yum is one of the most affordable ones out there, and they also work very well. But my personal favorite are the Gary Yamamoto Yamasenkos. Those tend to work very well. Now, they come in different colors, like they can come in this watermelon, red flake, black and blue flake, black, green pumpkin. They come in just black, they come in just blue, they come in swirl. It can go on and on. So that's what I'd throw. I'd throw a Texas Rig 4-aught hook. For example, I have a Bass Pro Shops XPS hook, Extreme Performance Series. These work just really well than any other Texas Rig hook. These work very well. I mean, it's just my preference. It's work very well. You can either Texas Rig them or Wacky Rig them. It's just up to you. So, let's get that out of the way. Next I would have for top water would be a popper, or another one I would choose. See here, hold on, I have another popper that I'd show. Popper like this, a small popper, or a spook. A walking bait tends to work. I don't want to get this stuck in the carpet. A walking bait tends to work, or a personal favorite of mine, a popping frog. So these tend to work a lot of the time during the morning, evening, overcast, etc. Stuff like that. That'd be perfect for top water conditions. So those tend to work, especially this shad color works a lot during this time of year for top water. So moving on, a river bug. Any type of craw thing, anything that looks like a craw tends to work a lot for me. Now, as you may be able to tell, this rodent is very similar to this river bug. I have it rigged up here. This is a different style. I mean, they all really are the same. I have it rigged up. I have a Texas rigged here. So what's going to do is it's going to go down like that. It's going to be on the bottom, and then you're going to jig your rod like twice, and you go like that. And that's going to be key for the strike of bass. So it's either you can use the same hooks. It's 4-aught Texas Rig hooks. Oh crap, well that's bad. Rookie mistake right there, guys. Don't do that. But you can use those Texas Rig 4-aught hooks. I mean, that's what tends to work. That's usually what works. 4-aught is a good size for any soft plastic you use that's under the 4 to 7, I should say, inch range. That usually works. I mean, you can go smaller, you can go bigger. It's just up to you. I usually do this. So, like that. And that's what it does. Or what you could use a shaky head weight hook. Shaky head hook. Or they call it a hard head hook from that company. Call it hard head. What it does, I actually have it rigged up on one of my rods here. As you can see, I have it rigged up. From there, if it'll focus, rigged up, and it just wobbles. And it just kind of goes along the bottom. It does stuff like that. So, and that's pretty much it for the soft plastics. Then I got this in a mystery tackle box. This also works. Any frog. Frogs work pretty much all year long, all year. And that's pretty much it. So now to what they actually look like. Oh well, actually I forgot to mention a crankbait. Any type of crankbait tends to work, and you can go to a jig too. So a deep diver like this, I've caught bass on this deep diver. This is a KVD series, a striking KVD 60 shad deep diver. This thing dives like I want to say 9 to 10 feet. I don't know. Some in that range, 9 to 20. I'm going to just expand it very far. And this is also what you're going to want to put in your tack boxes. It absorbs water. Another thing I have. So a crankbait would work. Something like this. A crankbait like that would work. 2. Lipless sometimes tends to work. But mostly a square bill. A square bill is actually top notch right now. And I do actually have a square bill rigged up on my cranking stick. It's a striking KVD square bill on a medium heavy rod. Works very well for me. Next, what I would throw would be a jig. Any type of jig. So I have a swim jig there, a football head jig. I have pretty much a lot of football head jigs. Or, you know, a bladed jig sometimes works. Any of these jigs would work. I don't have a trailer on this, unfortunately, but what I would put on this would usually be something like this. This will get them moving a lot. A swim jig like that, or I mean, I bet you guys say, no, that's not gonna work. You can use a swim jig just for about anything. You can swim it. I mean, it does have rattles. You can jig on the bottom. I don't care what other people say, but that's what you can do. I mean, these come in certain different sizes of skirts. Like this is medium. Small is just where it's very barely like skirted. Large is where it's like completely buffed up like that. So that's pretty much what I would throw during this time. I hope you enjoyed. And oh, one other thing. If you're just wanting to get bass pretty much off the bank anywhere, throw something like that, a wacky rig worm, or something that kind of just sits on the bottom. Jig tends to work, but this is what I throw. I have it on a spinning rod. Happy Garcia Vendetta spinning rod. Works. I mean, you don't have to go out there and spend like $300 on a spinning rod or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. My Instagram, it will be linked down below. And peace.